The morning light in our apartment always had this golden softness to it, like warm honey poured over everything. It gave the place a dreamy stillness, the kind you didn't want to disturb by waking up too fast. She'd be by the window, legs tucked under her, hair loosely knotted, scrolling through her phone while I fix her coffee. One sugar. No cream. That was our rhythm. Comfortable. Repetitive. Safe. I covered most of the bills, not because she asked, but because I chose to, and she always thanked me, always with that same gentle tone, just warm enough to make it feel like it counted. I liked how she said my name, like it held weight. Looking back, maybe it never really did. She said it on a Tuesday. We were on the couch, feet barely touching. Some TV show playing low in the background, filling the space neither of us dared to cross. Then she spoke, eyes ahead, voice steady. I like you, but I'm not in love with you. My mouth went dry, not out of surprise. I'd sensed it, not in words, but in gestures. The way she'd stopped reaching for my hand in public. How she'd answer my I love you with just a smile. I nodded, thanks for the clarity. She blinked, caught off guard. I stood, walked to the kitchen, poured myself a drink. The next morning, there was no morning beautiful, no coffee set by her side of the bed, no messages during her commute, no flowers at her desk, no playlist made to match her mood. I stopped being her boyfriend and became her roommate. I still like her, sure, like I like the barista who always spelled my name right, or the corner store cashier who remembered I preferred paper over plastic. By day 3, she noticed. By day 5, the anxiety showed. You okay? She asked one night, eyes on her phone like she wasn't really looking. Yeah, I said. I was fixed on my laptop, just tired. She hovered in the doorway a little longer than necessary. No kiss goodnight. No sleep well. By week 2, she was trying. She'd start the conversations, reach for my hand, toss compliments my way. I gave back what she gave me. Politeness, a nod, a thanks. The silence between us began to grow fangs. I caught her watching me from the kitchen, like I was slowly fading, like she couldn't pinpoint when a man who once adored her had started acting like a courteous stranger. But I knew the exact moment. It was the night I overheard her on the phone. I mean, he's sweet, just not exciting. Not like Nate. I stood frozen in the hallway, heart thudding. Nate, the co-worker she once called just funny. The guy she texted while we watched movies together. The name that made her smile wider than I ever could. I returned to the couch and picked up my book like I hadn't heard a thing. But from then on, I watched. I listened. Quietly. Closely. I noticed her changing passwords. But she'd forgotten about our shared iCloud account. I saw the photos. The texts. The little endearments. The hotel reservation. A mirror selfie. My hoodie on her body in his apartment. It was all there. Enough to make me question every I miss you, every laugh that came too easily. But I didn't yell, didn't cry. I strategized. I stopped initiating, but I started observing. Kept playing the role, reliable, calm, but empty. She amped up her efforts, put on makeup, made dinner, asked me to join her on walks. Are we okay? She asked one night. We're fine, I told her with a smile. And I meant it, because I'd already checked out. 3 weeks later, I invited friends over, mutual ones. The kind who still thought we were perfect. Dinner, wine, laughter. Then I connected my laptop to the TV. Hey, I said, thought this playlist might set the mood. I pressed play. It wasn't music. It was a screen recording. Her text with Nate. Pet names. Hotel receipts. A mirror selfie, my hoodie his place. The room dropped into silence. She froze. Someone gasped. Another whispered, "What the fuck?" She looked at me, wide-eyed, breath shaky. Why would you? I tilted my head. Thanks for the clarification. Then I stood, grabbed my coat, and walked out. Left her there. I crashed at a friend's place for a week. Then I came back with moving truck. She was still there, face pale, voice small. "I made a mistake," she whispered. I didn't say a word, just packed. She cried when I took the coffee mugs. I left the couch behind, left her with the silence she'd given me for so long. Now I wake up to calm. No more mixed signals. No more wondering. No one lying beside me while texting someone else under covers. I drink my coffee hot, not reheated. I only text good morning when I mean it. And when people ask if I miss her, I just smile. Because sometimes the sweetest revenge is giving someone exactly what they asked for. Ever been treated like an option until you stop playing?